Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Begin with a quick throw to the left. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the run here, lets it go. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because it can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
It's an out route, the catch made. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Keeper for the first down and more. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a designed QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Daniels. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down and goal upcoming. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Now the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense jumps on the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the ground, it's Daniels. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he's got it again. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quick throw to the left side. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
K3ltys, K3ltys, Daz, Brodg, BRODG, 936.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Catch made on the out route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Yeah, I'm in a dogfight right now.
The first down pass over the middle. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Semifinals to get there.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm telling these niggas playing underneath, bro. We still giving that bullshit up, bro.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, A&M. It was a foot race and he won it.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Man, this shit pathetic, bro.
The 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. We're back starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
There we go.
Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Yo, nickel.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What are you telling him, my boy?
Defense joins the party.
He fumbled it out.
Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off Azzy's head, but it's incomplete. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Brought down after a short return following the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Time running out here in the 1st half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh my God! No! Bro!
The offense takes the field in the
Oh my!
Chance for just a couple more plays.
Bro!
The receiver now before the snap.
That is not a toe.
The defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So
that shit weak in a bitch, bro.
Here in the 1st half. Now from the 40, the offense.
Yeah, he's scared now. He's throwing niggas back and shit. He's scared. He's scared.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Oh, shit. Bro, I tried to get down. I fucked up. I fucked up, bro. I started pressing timeout while I was running, still pressing square, dog. Tripped. Hey. Fuck. That's 3 points right there, bro.
Begin the 2nd half. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made in the 38. That's a good kick return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
I'm A&M, bro.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the.
I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook. Nah, I'm my classmate, he watching my screen.
Either side of the quarterback.
Oh no, he found my shit.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Aggies. Fought all the way back to take the lead.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick
Come on, bro. Make that fucking play, dog.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry at it.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now.
Yo, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna keep looking at that shit, nigga. Got me fucked up, nigga.
Love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense...
Fuck wrong with this nigga.
That could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion, right? And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
That's my fault, bro. I had O wide the fuck open, bro.
Some room and some blockers here.
He done crilled that hole. Damn.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
I had O wide open, dog. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my God. Bro, these games do not gotta be close like this, bro. They ain't gotta be close like this, dog.
And the momentum switches from one direction.
Promise they don't, bro.
Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
This is sad, man.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. Fights through the tackler. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Running back with the football. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a 1st down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. And the back now goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to...
Oh, my gosh, Reggie!
Ball's incomplete.
Oh.
close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
But defense would not be...
See, we gonna beat, bro.
Sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Wow, you talking about a clutch play. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Man, why they ain't making this nigga quarterback fumble like that, man, bro? This shit weak.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense
making my nigga fumble
with a late comeback victory? 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards. You keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the run here.
Wow, that's not a fucking beat, bro. Wow, man. Oh, this game crazy, dog.
They put themselves in a position to
look at this whole ass shit.
They take the
Well, ain't no fucking way, man.
Own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Ain't no fucking way.
Up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Extending the play now. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.